I was born in Bunkie, Louisiana. It's a small town of maybe 3,000 to 4,000 people there at that time. It's a kind of a rural little town, country town, and I was actually about 5 miles from town into the country, and we had a farm in Bowles Parish that I was raised in. I was raised during the Depression, and what we have right now is a small recession compared to what we went in the 30s. It was a complete recession we had there. And while on the farm, we were farmers there, and my mother had inherited a home place. It was a nice big home with a breezeway and kitchen separated, and rooms and big front porch, and no electricity or gas or anything like that. We used kerosene lamps, and we had a fireplace in every room in the house. If you wanted heat, you had to build a fireplace individually in rooms, and we used a wood stove and also the fireplace for cooking. And so we were on the, during the recession now, we had a nice farm, and we grew and raised everything you could think of, from chickens and rabbits and turkeys and guineas and ducks and geese and whatever, and raised hogs and cattle. So we were kind of self-sufficient there. We were living on a farm then during the Depression. So we had also but once a year we'd buy, I say we, the family would purchase salt and flour. The rest of it, rice and like sugar canes. We grew sugar, made our syrup and let it turn into sugar, and we planted our own rice. We everything, peanuts and popcorn, and grew a lot of corn and take it to the grist mill, and we'd barter. We'd take 100 pounds and they'd grind them and give us 50 pounds, and they'd keep 50 pounds. So there was no money to exchange at all. And I went to a very small school. My graduating class was only 15 people in my graduating class. And it was a little small school, which was actually a little town away from Bunkie. It was Evergreen, Louisiana. And in graduating, the 15 of us there, we only had 11 grades in the school. We were, at that time, the school system only had, in Louisiana, had 11 grades, and didn't allow any football. We played basketball, baseball, volleyball, tennis, everything else that you could think of, but they wouldn't let us play football because of the injuries. So I grew up there and graduated from the Evergreen High School.